I want you to write any part of the paper, whether here, here, or here. Then you write numbers that, and before that, let them know that I never discuss any numbers together with you, because it is your own program.
I mean, this is all surprise to me, because I didn't even know how to write
it is your own program.
So already I feel drawn in.
And maybe the fans may speak against it, because what we are about to say, they will say, we discussed it before. I don't know
anything about it.
We discussed it before this program, so that's what I'm saying.
They know me.
So let them know. Let them know.
So let's get that, so that we don't drag it.
And this is the paper, and I just want you to put any number. When you are putting the number, don't let me see.
Okay.
When you are writing the number, don't let me see.
Okay.
Kindly write any number. Don't let me see, and try to show it to your camera.
No, you won't see. Sat, what should I write? Any number.
When you finish,
you say how many numbers? 5. At different places.
At different places.
Okay. Okay.
Arnold.
Okay.
Arnold.
Okay, I've written the 5 numbers.
The 5 numbers?
Yes.
Arnold. Okay, so your name is Arnold. I put it, you get 5 stars. I times is 3. I do my own calculation. The numbers you give me, I am coming to mention the numbers you give me.
Right.
Now, first, you give me number 7.
All right, Vibes in 5 done as first social media celeb talk show. The name Arnold Mensah. You can always call me. Bro, you see me? Big shouts to Eddie Dazekins. Big shouts to Sats, Legend, Van Nee, Tomiko, Brown, Desmond. Eddie, pick your phones. We're here to make it happen. Natia is our guest. Yeah, pick them. So Natia is our guest, and he's not a first timer, neither is he a second timer on Vibes in 5. But we do have a lot of, complaints coming in. So once I have him here, and he's the big man himself, we'll put it to him, and then he clears it. We do it for everybody. And so definitely whatever it is that we need to know, we'll get to know. But we keep reminding you that we put out a lot of heavy information on this platform, spiritual ones for that matter. And so be very circumspect in using them, and know that whatever you use the information for, the outcome is entirely your business, and we're fully responsible for that. Vibes in 5, the crew, the host, will not be held liable for the results of the action you take based on using information from this interview. So please take note. Chief.
Yes, my brother.
Good to see you again.
Thank you.
We're actually in your palace.
Yeah.
Natia Palace. Big compound.
Thank you.
Big compound. Maybe you have to host us here for some days.
You see? Yeah, that will be next time.
I know. When we're coming straight to the palace. We are now palace boys. Anyway, let's go straight to the first item. I've had a lot of complaints, and it's Natia. I contacted Natia to do this. It didn't go well. There was one that you even had to do a refund, honorably, and I commend you for that. And then subsequent ones came. What is your take on it? Because the more it keeps coming, then it keeps painting you in a certain light, and then it puts us in a certain corner as well. That's why we are asking openly, like we always do, so that you can have your take on it.
Thank you so much for these questions, and I would like to say a very big thank you to your viewers and your cabin crew for coming here once again.
Sure.
As you said, this is not the first time.
Yeah.
And the reason why all these complaints is coming is that even me, I receive a lot of complaints more than you do.
You see.
Because a lot of people are actually using my pictures to scam. And there is one particular guy you yourself told me, and I respond to you that yes, I have information about this guy.
Yes.
So he came and became one of the members.
Okay.
We have a form which we'll give you to fill, and then we will read out all the rules and regulations for you to understand before you sign and pay. Now, when it happened like this, you only benefit after 4 months.
After 4 months.
Yeah.
So
we use a black cow for the sacrifice, and then we register you as a full member of this society. Then we also give you protection and uniforms.
So uniforms. Like uniforms, like how?
We have a uniform.
That you can wear around?
Not around. Wherever we have the meeting.
Whenever there is meeting.
And whenever you have problem that you need to consult the girls.
That's what you wear.
That is what we wear.
And the protection, what kind of protection are you talking about?
The protection is that maybe people see you around us all the time. Then the next day they see you flying a private jet.
Right.
They'll be wondering, what happened? Where does this guy go? What kind of work? This is the normal things for Africans.
Yeah.
We always know things about people, but fails to understand our own problem. You understand? So when they become surprised, some of us, not everybody, some of us, our families don't leave us spiritually.
Right.
Sometimes it's your own uncle, sometimes it's your own auntie, sometimes it's your own mother, sometimes it's your own father working spiritually against you. Because they born you or they knew you to be a very poor guy, all of a sudden things change around you. So definitely the African mentality is still within us. So they fight you spiritually.
Yeah.
Now, before we make you explode, we have to give you the protection. And that is why we give this protection. So when we give you the protection, number one, then after 4 months, we also give you money to buy your own house.
After 4 months?
After 4 months.
In your society?
In the society, we give you money to buy your own house. Because when you are part of this group, there are certain things that you cannot do in a renting house or family house. So you need your own privacy.
To be able to do it.
To be able to do it.
But how serious are these things that you have to do that you only can do it in your own house?
That's what I'm saying. The uniform alone is very scary. When you wear it and your neighbor or maybe you rent or you are staying in a family house, when you wear it and somebody saw you, that is where problems begin to rise up. They begin to suspect you. Why all this? Because the uniform alone will tell you where the person is coming from.
But are you scary and fearful?
Not all that, but it may be scary to some people.
Right.
Because we always know how to dress. To dress all the time. Now, when you dress differently in your own compound or renting house, definitely people will notice. And that is where the suspicious would begin. They'll begin to suspect you. They begin to talk about you. And some of them will begin to be working against you.
Okay, so how are these people who you say are using your image to impersonate you? How are they doing it? What process are they using that you have?
They have a lot of process that me, myself, don't do. Or don't even go through. They always try to inbox people by force. They try to request a friend request from you by force. When you go to my Facebook page, there are thousands of people waiting for my acceptance. I don't give anybody friend requests. But these people, they will force you to give you friend requests with my name and picture, and they tell you, if you need money, come to Chief Natia. If you want to win American Lotto, if you want all the problems that they watch me on television mentioning, they will copy the same thing. But they will not say it's through their voice. They rather put it in writing. They will write.
They'll write it.
They will write it. And they also force to put it in your inbox.
For you to see.
For you to see.
More like that's spamming, man.
Yes. So, you know, the first time when we met, I told you a fruit or a tree that bears the sweetest fruit receive a lot of stones.
Yeah.
Because when you want to get the sweet fruit, you have to throw a stone to pluck it down instead of climbing. So they see it because of these internet fraudsters. They don't get the white people to scam. They now use me as their what is it? They now use me. They take it as an advantage to put my pictures and video on social media to take people's money.
And what are you doing about it?
Thank you. This is the only thing I can do about it. Whenever I get the opportunity to talk on the media, I let people understand that. I don't give people messages on WhatsApp, on Facebook. I don't by forcefully request